special guest. You know what I mean? Right now, I got my nigga Lou Bone, Big Lou Bone,
Big Bizzle.
new tape, Bizzle Talk, the Alpha mixtape.
Dropped a week apart.
Good job, you know what I'm saying? And hey, like I said, he's the E40 of the D, to me at least, you know what I'm saying? Slang king right now, nigga. That nigga be talking that funky shit. You know
Bizzle Book of Words.
The Bizzle Book of Words.
I speak real street shit. Only real street niggas understand my slang.
Yeah, like,
if you're lame, then you can't comprehend.
Right. You know what? That's because that nigga talk with his hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, yeah. What if nigga didn't have no hands? Nigga, nigga just, yeah. That's what's up, man. So what's up with that Bizzle Talk, man? I need to know.
Shit, that bitch out on all platforms. That Bizzle Talk featuring your one and only fly boy, Big Tony Fresh and shit. Player haters. We got work on that thing. We got a lot of jewels on there. We just Jew dropping for 2022. And it's on all platforms, Tidal, whatever platform you think. Type in Big Lou Bone, it's gonna pop up and it's Bizzle Talk. And then I got the Alpha mixtape that dropped on the 31st. And the same situation, all platforms. Tap in, get with it. Real Detroit music, organic, original. Taking it all the way back to the main situation. Like, I like how the new generation rap, how they rap, but I'm trying to keep it original, simple, real and raw, organic.
Yeah, facts, man. That's what it is, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? They bring you back to the 96 vibe and everything, and it's like a good meeting of the minds, you know, when you make our music, because I come with my style, you feel me, and then he come with his shit, and it's like, okay, there's like if you ever heard the Too Short and E40 tapes back in the day, or I think they dropped one last year or whatever, that bitch was slapping. So it's some organic, funny shit. You gonna laugh, too. It's like these niggas some comedians, but they for real, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just bleeding believable quotes from these motherfuckers, and they gonna understand everything about it. So you can always check out work. You can check out player hater. We brought the word player hater back on these motherfuckers,
player
man.
Hater.
Nigga, you a player hater. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Hold on. Okay. We got Maximilian. She's coming in a minute.
Sneak diss player haters, look goofy.
Yeah, for real, man. So that's what's going on. Now, you know, I got to ask you about this shit. Like, JD, you know, Jermaine Dupri was talking about, yeah, man, Diddy, he want to do a versus with the nigga, but he's like, I don't think Diddy can get nobody because, you know, everybody on Bad Boy either dead or locked up or fucked up mentally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God bless. But it's like, damn, what you think about that? That Jermaine Dupri like, yeah, I'm going to call that nigga Diddy out. But nigga, you ain't got nobody. I can bring Chris Cross back out and JD and the Brat and all them, whatever. Diddy, you can't bring nobody.
He ain't got to bring nobody.
You can't even bring Carl Thomas out this bitch.
Cause he the sleeved everybody.
Yeah.
So he can't bring nobody out because everybody he done ganked for they last extras, and everybody, if you pay attention, after everybody that had contracts or dealt with Diddy, then they like going shambles. You gotta think about the Black Rod. He only let him have like one. You gotta think about Craig Mack. It's on and on and on. So his list is his track record terrible. You know what I'm saying? And he ran off of Puffy, and then like the Tupac situation. You know, they all that type of situation they say go back to Puffy. You know what I'm saying? If people really pay attention, like when Pac got robbed in New York, you know what I'm saying? They said Puffy had something to do with that, and that's why Pac was tripping because he knew only y'all couple cats knew I was up here. So if somebody ran up on me, that's one of y'all mans. And Biggie genuinely didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So Puffy was the other culprit. You know, Puffy something else. Don't get mad at me, Diddy, but you something else, my mans.
Hold on, man. I got a call from Stretch Money coming in. Hold on right quick. We finna Stretch. What up, though? You in here? Technical difficulties and shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. What up, though?
TD's going on.
Stretch Money once again, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? He in this motherfucker. What up, though? You get you a seat, my dog. Talk your shit. Yeah, man. He came here old school fresh, too. You feel me? Hey, Tommy, hey. My boy. Yeah. That's the move. I got a young lady out there, too. She's go chill right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I think we pulled up at the same time.
Yeah. It's all good. Appreciate you for pulling on up, man. So shit. All right, man. We got the living legend, Stretch Money in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we in here like that.
Yeah,
we in here. What's up with it, Brody?
Yeah, for sure, man. Now I was watching that. This my nigga Lou Bone. You know what I'm saying? Big Lou Bone.
What's up?
Yeah. All right, now I got some questions for you. You know what I'm saying? I was getting my little shit together.
All right. Sit back.
Wong Fee Hong, you feel me? That shit my dog, that shit was so dope. I was like, man, it's different because, you know, coming from the city, it's like, damn, what the fuck? But then I'm like, this nigga got bars. It kind of like brought me to Slum Village and Elzai and them type of guys. I'm like, damn, this shit. I was listening to that shit yesterday.
Yeah.
I said, damn.
My nigga.
This shit
What you want to know about it?
Man, what was you thinking about it? Because you was talking some shit on there, but you always do. But what you was thinking, like, when you wrote that motherfucker?
Man, I think I wrote that shit for you to say what you just said to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole point in those projects, like, if you've been following me, or for the people who've been following me, like you would, like if you dig in, you would see. Sure, why not? If you dig in, you would see like this nigga been on some hip hop shit,
like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, that's not what people, you know, judging from the first album, and they still stuck on that. That's not what I came from doing. But you also know, like, you get the drift. Then, like, yo, this nigga's a spitter.
Like a motherfucker.
So. In a nutshell, bro, I came from MCing.
Like a motherfucker.
So with what happened the first time around, we was street niggas and we was in the streets and we was dealing with street niggas and it was just a street nigga thing going on, for the lack of a better word. So the niggas I was with, everything was street orientated. So, I mean, look at where I went and got my beats from. I went to Hell of a.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Sick Notes and shit too, and a couple other cats. But, yeah, man, I always wanted to be recognized and spoken of in the same sentence as those guys you mentioned. And that's why I did that. And then the Wong Fei Hong, the whole tape is the Drunken Master. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that was just it was like me drunk on Henny, going crazy with the bars. Yeah. MCing. You know, bars is different now. You know what they call bars and shit. Right. So.
But I feel like, not to cut you, I feel like you was watching motherfucking The Last Dragon or some shit. It just, you know, turned into showed up on their ass and just went crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Through the whole tape from the
ladies, how y'all doing?
Stretch Money. Maximilian.
What's up?
So
What's
hey.
You can put your headphones on, baby. Yeah, you know. How you doing back there? You can sit right there. It's no problem. You know, we got always open policy. You come sit next. You know what I'm saying? I know you know Stretch Money. Well, you do what you do, baby girl. Enjoy yourself. All right, then. All right, now, the other one, Bone 2020. I was banging that
Bone
bitch the other
2020,
day.
huh?
What the fuck was y'all thinking of that? Because, you know.
I constructed that whole thing. I heard it in my head.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck could pull this off with me?
Yeah.
And, you know, I got my own label, my own artist. We have an artist, my nigga Sage. Right. I was like, it was only right to get him a slot. Bone was 4-5 niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, damn, who else could I call that I know would be dependable and actually answer my call and come through and be up for the task? Right. And I called my two homeboys, Jay Merck and Willie, the Seps, you know what I'm saying? And they was dead on the spot, and we got that bitch done. I just heard it. I saw the vision in my head, and we went to Quarter Pound. I had Quarter Pound cook that bitch right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? And we went crazy. I told them niggas what to do. You know what I mean? I gave niggas, hey, look, listen, we need to listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna take what spot? Everybody just knew exactly what they wanted to do. Like, all right, but nigga, I want Lazy Bone verse. I want, you know what I'm saying? And we went crazy.
So who verse was you?
I don't even remember no more.
Oh, man. I know it's East 99. I'm like, okay, that shit was hard. But I'm like, this nigga had been flagged on his head.
I don't even remember no more, dog. I just and you know the best part about that is I was hoping to get some looks from them. Mm-hmm. They acknowledged me in the dark, I should say. Like, you know, Lazy Bone reached out. I mean, Crazy. Crazy reached out and told me that shit was dope. You know what I mean? And a couple, one of they other, that shit got around and that shit got in their ear. Yeah. Crazy Bone definitely tapped in with me and told me salute. You know what I mean? Like, good shit, y'all did y'all thing. I wanted a little more from it, but to be acknowledged by them, they heard it. It was respected. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we went hard on that motherfucker. So I was hoping like maybe we could hit the stage with them niggas one time. Yeah. Maybe I could push us into something like that. But I could have forced it. A couple times they was here. Okay. I could have forced it, but they acknowledged it. So I just wanted to do it. It was paying homage and showing love, and that was really all I wanted from it. I ain't want nothing from it for real. Just wanted to do some fresh ass shit. And then you know me, I'm old school, bro. Like. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of old shit. You know, I people put a bad taste on old. You know what I mean? But I'm an old school nigga.
It's all good because I remember shit. We ran into each other a few times. Like I said, one of my favorites, the video we did Munchin. You know what I'm saying? And then the one with Super T and the other girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up with this upper echelon?
Man, well, the other year I dropped the Silver Surfer. The first one I dropped the Upper Echelon Legend of the Silver Surfer. Okay. Some more boom bap hip hop, beats and bars. Okay. And you know it's a low key gem. It's a classic. This part 2. Okay. I'm dropping part 2 in like 3 days. Wow. But you know, man, I'm like the currency of the city low key. If you just tap into what I'm doing, I've been dropping tape after tape, single after single. I just ain't been dropping that shit that everybody else making. I've been pushing a different envelope. You know what I mean? So when they come and see, oh shit, you know what I mean? I'm never follow suit for real anyway.
Yeah, I can tell from some of your posts and shit that I be like, damn, okay. But then at the same time, I'm like, you doing what you do, and like I say, it's like the vintage. You feel what I'm saying? It's classic shit. Like I can hit the rewind. I don't know if niggas still got rewind buttons, but you know what I mean. Whatever the fuck they got.
That's the feeling. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. Like a lot of young niggas like said they was like, yo, this shit is like some old school like hip hop. Like this like some Nas shit. Like some like yo, this shit fresh for real. Like niggas that love that street shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know I broke through who I needed to break through to. I'm gonna just keep this shit pushing, man. We gonna look up 10 tapes later and niggas gonna be like, damn, this nigga gave us a book. Right. Sure. You know what I mean? It may not be one tape. It may take 10. It may be 20. I got them bitches, though.
Yeah. Sure, man. Shit. Yo. All that. All right, Miss Maximilian. What's the deal? You been over there on the kickback. Look at you. Like a little dog, a little Barbie in this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Maximilian is in the building. Mm-hmm. And I have a birthday coming up. Y'all coming out?
Yeah, you know we gonna come out.
You gonna come out?
Definitely.
You looking like. He like.
Yeah, we definitely gonna come out.
On the 25th. I'm gonna celebrate on the 28th, which is gonna be at Hookah Life Lounge on 7th Mile.
Okay.
Yep,
Make
so
sure
come
you
out.
shoot it. Well, I see it on the.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right then. You gonna be there? What's your name?
Star. That is
Star.
my mother.
What? Mama, Star?
No, that's just say Star.
Okay, well, that's where the beauty come from.
Once we all grown, it's
all right, then, Mama, cuss me out. It's all good.
Yes.
I'm gonna hear that mama shit. Fuck on with the nigga, miss me with that shit, nigga. Hear that shit. I'm out in the world, nigga.
It's Star, baby.
All right,
my bodyguard out. She's my bodyguard.
Okay. That's what's up. Mama as a bodyguard. That's dope. All right, now, like, what was the process? I know you get tired of this question, but to take money back, buddy, what was the process? Where was your mind at? Because I just came to Detroit at that time, and I was like, okay, this was small. It was a bunch of, street lawyers, this and that, tough. Everybody was hard. I said, now, this shit smooth as fuck. Mm-hmm. The Maze sample, you feel what I'm saying? I said, this nigga talking smooth. I can roller skate to this motherfucker. I can chill, smoke one.
That shit classic.
Yeah, then I was
Man,
like,
appreciate you.
Stretch money. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Stretch your money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay,
Yeah,
this cold right here. I said, oh, this the other side of the D I need to fuck with because all that other shit I wasn't fucking with.
Man, I
You know?
always
Not disrespecting
wanted
them,
to. I knew I had it to blend in, but I always wanted. It was always my intention to be different, and maybe I had the wrong idea. I think I had the wrong idea, right idea.
Right.
You know, it's different here. You know, but I'm glad I made mamas, aunties, and grannies, and people of ages of all sorts dance.
Yeah.
And,
They gonna be doing TikToks to that motherfucker in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I know they gonna.
It's a lot of it's actually a lot of TikTok videos to that motherfucker. You know, white girls and shit.
Hey, they like it.
You know, like damn, is this real? Like, is this really real? Like, is they really gig into this shit?
Yeah,
About the white girls.
Yeah. You know, and it's almost
All
like
girls.
it's almost like see, and that's the crazy thing. I just made a TikTok and got on there, and like it's almost like I'm a ghost, cause it's like people on there vibe to the song, and they got their video. It's hundreds of videos, literally, and I was never on TikTok. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody like posts my picture and nothing. It's just videos. Like I said, white girls dancing and doing goofy shit, and niggas in the car like. Everybody but me. You know what I mean? Nigga in the car, he rapping it like he me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that was crazy. That was crazy. That TikTok shit is crazy. Lightweight, viral, and was never on there. Yeah. But the process, man, I was broke and not necessarily like in a bad way. I just, you know, I was out here hustling, wearing the same Dickie fit every day. You know, keep that bitch clean. You know what I'm saying? Selling weed out of my Caprice. And had a little job and, you know what I mean, just trying to make it. You feel me? Shit like that. I actually was writing on raps. I had worked for the Board of Education in the kitchen. My mama got me the job because I was on papers.
Okay.
And I needed something, you know, because they like, nigga, we gonna lock you up. You gotta do something with yourself. And I got a job. My mama got me the job. My mama just like went and talked and they just walked me through that bitch. And I was in the kitchen with the ladies lifting the heavy shit, mopping the floor, shit like that. And nigga, I'd be sitting in there in them elementary school lunch table writing them raps. I wrote a couple of them songs in there. And shit, man. I didn't know that it was gonna happen like that first time out the gate, but we came into the game with some paper. Man. And you know what I mean? Like, nigga, them hell of a beats and shit like that was 500 a beat. Yeah, them shit, shit could be even more now today.
But you had a whole tape of hell of a beats? Or it was just like
predominantly hell of them.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. But we had a great relationship though. Yeah. You know. A nigga like, you know, like seeing what I did to them motherfuckers, like, man, this little young nigga got talent. You know, and like I said, it was a relationship, so yeah. Hell yeah. But that's that, nigga. I wrote that shit, bro.
Yeah. I can tell the hunger in that motherfucker for real.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
always broke is the best way.
And then Take Money to Make Money was actually the last song on the album that I made. Like one of the last records. I made 19, 20 songs. And hadn't made Take Money to Make Money yet. Right. And the intro that everybody loved. Yeah! What the fuck? The first song, everybody loved that motherfucker. Then was the last couple songs I actually made to the project. Everything else was Lil Boy, Hit the Block with, all that shit had been made. Right. And that bitch came last, and then niggas was like, this it, this the single, this it, right here. And I didn't know. They was like, I'm telling you, this it. We went with that. I'm like, damn. And
when they say that shit in, you gotta listen to them niggas.
I had to, you know. And I went with it because at the time I'm young, so them niggas heard it different. Like they finna dance like a motherfucker. They knew it. I wasn't thinking that. I didn't know. All I knew was when that nigga played that beat, I knew exactly what it was. That's Maze and Frankie Beverly. And the nigga was like, young nigga, how the fuck you know what this is? And I was like, well, nigga, I had grandparents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was with them. You know what I mean? My granny cleaned up the house every Saturday with Maze and Luther and all that shit playing. You feel me? So I knew all that. But I'm a music baby, though. My whole house, my granny had a record player. Like, I'm a music baby. That's the reason why I do this shit. And Christmas in 1992, my mama bought me Doggy Style the tape. Yeah, I always got the dopest tapes for Christmas. I got Machiavelli in what 97. I got some headphones and Machiavelli. Yeah,
They was doing already.
Nigga. Hey, look, my mama was a trip, bro. She bought me Reasonable Doubt. When Reasonable Doubt dropped, Jay, he had ain't no nigga, no, and I was like, yo, mama, this fresh as hell. I like this. I ain't know this nigga was talking when he was talking. And even when I remember her and my daddy, they took me to the record store, they bought that bitch and we rolled and they put that bitch in and played it. And my daddy knew exactly what the fuck he was listening to. Like, oh, this nigga. But my daddy played Too Short, DJ Quick, Spice 140. You know, I was a whole lot of bitch. Yeah, like I grew up on West Coast music.
Hold on, say it again. You said it so smooth now.
Bitch. Yeah, that's for
real. That's what's up. Big shit. Now, you know, I got one more question about the music, and then I'm gonna get into some like little tabloid shit. You know what I mean? All right, the Boss Up and Get It. I'll fuck with that. You know what I mean?
Man, look, that tape is most known slept on. That tape is fucking epic. Yeah. That bitch hard. Yeah. It's a lot of smoke on there. Like, it's a lot of favorite songs on there. Like, it's some quotables on there, like Munching to say the least. Like, that's the least. Like, it's some shit on there. And that was my effort of hey, nigga, I'm still around this motherfucker. Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen to this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this shit, the game different now, and it take a lot of push. It take a lot of videos and shit like that. You know, so. But niggas, I think that one was highly slept on.
Yeah, but shit, that's what I had mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I did get to that. I'm like, oh, that East Warren.
That tape of dog. That tape of dog. They gonna hear that. They gonna catch on to that bitch one day. Yeah. They gonna catch that bitch. What's gonna happen with me is I'm gonna pop off in some weird random way again, and then niggas gonna see all the shit that I've been putting out. Like, damn, like it's gonna be a dumbass song I make. Some shit that, you know, I rap for real. I'm gonna go make some shit that I ain't want to do. Some old freestyle. These niggas rich off freestyling, bro. These niggas rich off freestyling and bullshitting. And it's gonna be when I go do that shit gonna pop, and then niggas gonna be like, damn, this nigga been dropping all this. Cause niggas see me in the streets and be like, you quit rapping and shit. And it be like, man, nigga, all my music is on all the digital platforms, including I got them. When you go on YouTube and type my name in, all the new shit come up. I made it to, because I was sick of me typing my name in and the old shit coming up. Get that new shit up there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't type my name in. So I got to do something different. I figured that out too.
Man. What about this fearless?
Fuck with Big Lil Bone and Big Fresh.
Yeah.
Now we got some
come
shit,
fuck
you know
with
what
y'all.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Come fuck with y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, like I said, Bizzle got the Bizzle talk out.
Yeah, you know, nigga. Yeah, I see y'all niggas. Y'all definitely Christians. Jesus, peace.
He's so much y'all Christians.
It's all good. It's just fashionable. Like, okay,
we the ones that Jesus was trying to save. Niggas that kept going on the mountain doing shit. Didn't I tell y'all niggas to take
I watched some Jesus Noah shit the other day, man. That's some bugged out shit to actually watch when you high early morning. Like, that Jesus, I don't even mean to say Jesus shit. I've just said Jesus shit. God. No, that shit be trippy, bro. I mean, think about it, bro. We got a man, they say it was a man. He gathered the homies. the disciples.
The GD.
He said, look, we need to spread the word. We need a boat. They traveled the seas, remember? They traveled, they jumped in the boat and they sailed to cities to spread the word. That nigga was the top promoter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I gotta go tell these people what's going on, who I am, and you can show them, you can get little kids bread. Remember, he had loaves this long, he'd just break off, here, eat, my children, eat. Yeah. You know, he come give bread, he'd be like, who's sick? Yeah. And they be like, Josiah. Me. And then he'd be like, go and get him. And then he'd be like, and touch the nigga, and my man be,
right.
You feel me? He'd go perform, he was performing miracles at, state to state.
Right.
Right.
You understand? After he do it, they leave, bounce, jump on the boat, go somewhere else. They getting hit with rainstorms and shit.
Yeah. So he was on tour then.
He was on tour.
And he
was on tour.
Yeah.
So they got him early.
That was the end of the tour.
So they got him early like they did Pac then.
They ended the tour. They ended the tour. They canceled that bitch. Man. You feel me? Caught him. Remember, dog, in the Passion of Christ, they came to get him, and his men, the disciples, got into a tussle with the two, whatever, the Romans, whatever the fuck, I don't remember.
The Romans.
They cut the nigga ear off. He put that bitch back on.
Right in front of his face. Come here, my son.
The enemy. My son. Wait, stop. Put that bitch back on, dog. And then I'm tripping like, damn, man, how could you get up and how could y'all walk this nigga down there?
Right.
Yeah,
After that, I walked the nigga down. Hey, look, man.
Hurry up
This
and
is
run.
good. This is a good nigga.
Right.
This is a good dude. Yeah, but I can go all day. We can talk about aliens.
Shit, I gotta go watch Passion of the Christ.
But we can talk about
you know what I'm saying?
rebel shit.
Yeah. Now what's going on with the Fashion Rebel clothing line?
It's Devin right here.
Okay, yeah. For sure. Let's go.
City, you out back.
What we got queued up? You wanna play some shit?
You can come into this side door. It's open. It's a great door. Walk up to the side. I'm about to meet you there.
Yeah, play that Fall in Love.
Right before the front.
This for the ladies right here. You gonna love this one. This Maximilian. Bodyguard mama.
No,
Star.
just start. Baby. I'm nothing
Don't
else.
do
Please.
Don't do it. You testing this shit.
I'm chilly. I'm just start.
Star. It's all good.
Star Rosa.
All right, yeah, we got the Fall in Love from Mr. Lubo. Big Lubo. Add that big on that.
Get that Alpha mixtape, all platforms.
Please do.
New sauce.
These beats are hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ.
Yep. Been on Big Lou Bone. Got another nizzle one. I'm from the Clem Hill. Big Lou Bone. Westside Dizem. Yep. Fall in love. Very for sight. Love in the dirty glove. I seen you. Had to have you. Put all 10 in and I snatched, I grab you, now you cooked. Yeah, I got her cooked and booked. But this my old lady, no, this ain't no fucking puss. You my fucking queen. When I stepped on the scene, diamond dancing, all that gleaming, I fall in love. Got you a lot of Louis, got you a lot of Gucci, got you a lot of Prada, I fall in love. Fly to Vegas with fun. You my honey, you my baby, you my white dove, dirty glove. Detroit love, shit is real. West side, catch me as I slide with my baby, I fall in love. Yeah, and I call her my honey. She my go-getter, she my money, yeah, she fall in love. We both fell in love, wet like Curry Durant in the fourth like Mike, and we fall in love. Yeah. She my fucking shooter, she my fucking hitter, always pass me the room. We fell in love with AR-15, but we got Drake with monkey nuts in these streets. We fall in love, yeah. My baby, she fucking real. We got love with Glocky, but we love that blue steel, and we fell in love, bitch. I got a Nini on my side, about 50 in my clip. Wrist work as I glide and I fall in love. I told that bitch to twerk, get on your knees or twerk, bitch. Wrist work and I fell in love. I'm from that dirty glove. I ain't by my Skrilla, it's Big Lou Bone. I'm from above and I fell in love. With these game of these streets, with this wrist working, I'm on Q-Boy beats and I fell in love with that real shit. I ain't from that way, I keep it 1,000 in this field, bitch, and I fell in love. West Sickety side of the Midness where I be, the dirty D and I fell in love. Big Lou Bone, fuck my nigga Q-Dog, nigga.
That shit make me want
we
to dance some
1,000 weed
dope,
bros,
you know?
all love.
For real.
I said it made me want to smoke weed, and I don't even smoke
That's all good.
It make me want to dance.
Yeah, that was called Fall in Love. Big Lou Bone off the Alpha mixtape. Go get that motherfucker on all the platforms that you can. You know what I'm saying? Now, we just got another fashion rebel up in this thing. What's your name, my guy?
Devin.
Devin, okay. Now, what part do you play?
You know, see, like mini roles. It sound like you got mini roles. It's like we're at the daytime or the nighttime.
Yeah, what part do you play? Let's get to the business.
Shit, all of them, man.
Okay.
Know it.
Designer, enthusiast, business owner, anything you can name, man. Yeah.
Now, what do fashion rebel mean? I mean, I know what it means, but some people just won't
We
put
not
that
the
together.
fashion rebels, we the fearless rebels.
My bad.
Fearless rebels.
Fearless rebels. See, I said the wrong word.
Yes, sir.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Fearless
Oh,
Rebels.
that's the mother niggas. Okay. Fearless.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, nigga, fashion rebels is Griselda.
Yeah, well, they all niggas fly. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm like,
no, it's all
Fearless
good.
Rebels.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Started from Fearless Rebels Effective Street Hustle. That was an old name I used for some old business.
Right.
And I just felt like the name matched the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Fearless Rebels, like, you'll never see us doing what everybody else is doing just because everybody else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to move how we want to do. We're going to carve our own lane. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here.
What's up? What's
That
up?
simple. Now, when it comes to the design, it's a whole other ball game. You know what I'm saying? When you picking out those fabrics, when you taking the time to orchestrate the ideas, taking it from the mental to the physical, you know, that's a whole other ball game. You know, not to mention the business by popular demand. We've been open for a year. Got 24 different small product-based businesses in the city of Detroit under our wings.
Okay.
And yeah,
You can
make
plug
it
them
happen.
too. And you can plug anything you want to plug. You know, where you're building at, where's
Hey,
everything
man,
at, where's the store.
if anybody that knows me or heard of me before, been following me, they have a clear understanding of what, you know, I've been accomplishing over the last couple of years. For sure.
That's what's up. That's dope.
For sure.
I
With
fuck
the
with
team, though. With the team. No solo efforts.
Yeah. See, that's one thing about it, a team. You see what I'm saying? Because I start fucking with the clothing and shit, but I'm like, damn, I'm doing everything by myself. You know what I mean? And it's like, you going to fuck around and get an aneurysm like that some kind of way because, you know, but everybody can't be built for the team. Everybody ain't got the same thought that you got. You know what I mean?
You just gotta, I mean, it's just like, I look at a lot of things like sports, you know what I'm saying? Business and, you know, just conducting and building a team. You got to put the people around you in the best position for themselves as well. You know what I'm saying? You can't, you have to know your team. Just like any sports team, you know the team. The coach knows the team. They know what's the best role for the point guard, for the small forward, for the DB in football, for the quarterback. They know the best position, and that's how you build your team. So, you know, I hear a lot of people always talk about team, like how hard it is to build a team. I mean, it can be, but, you know, if you're going to insert yourself as the leader, then you know the positions and the best ways to put the people in around you in a position to win, too. That's how you build a team.
That's real spill. That's real spill.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Do you have things for the ladies too, or just?
Coming soon.
Okay. Okay.
I would really focus on menswear.
Okay.
You know, definitely. But, you know, hoodies, crew necks, joggers, things of that nature are kind of unisex.
Okay. When did it get established? When did you start it?
So I started and launched Fearless Rebels on July 17th of 2017.
Oh man. Okay.
Yep. So
So
7,
you been
17,
rocking
17.
for a minute then.
Yeah, man. I mean, 5 years is a baby compared to the big picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
30 years.
yeah, exactly. So I got a lot of road ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it for just like for the moment. You know what I'm saying? I bring out collections every year.
But 5 years, you thugging already.
Oh yeah, I'm in it.
Thugged it out. Shit,
I done
5
made the
years.
decision. Either I'm going all in or I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The decision's been made.
So I have a question for you. So I have my own business, which is Curvy Queen Boutique.
Okay.
I primarily cater to curvier women. But of course, as an entrepreneur, you go through different phases.
Right.
So what, for you personally, what keeps you motivated even when you're going through those certain phases of when you just kind of feel like you get discouraged over it? Like, what keeps you motivated?
Consistently achieving the goals that I set out to achieve. Right. So it's based on what you want. Right. You got to know what you want first. So if you know what you want and you set out to achieve that goal and you take those steps to achieve it and then you achieve it, it makes it a whole lot easier to keep going. So I think it starts with the realistic goals that you set for yourself. And then the methods that you go through to get yourself to achieve that goal. You know what I'm saying? They say plan to the end.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
So what you do personally, though, you yourself?
What do I do personally?
Yeah.
I read.
You read
Yeah.
to keep yourself, like, meditated and focused?
I do a lot of reading. Like, I read 48 Laws of Power, Mastery, Principles. Just recently picked up the Laws of Human Nature. So those things allow me to
everything within your field to keep
see
you
from
afloat.
see from the top.
All right, that's awesome sauce.
So what do you do, Stretch, to meditate, you know what I'm saying, and get your mind right? Just that's it, just smoke and just chill.
No, I do. I smoke weed and sit in silence.
Okay.
I do. That shit he was just talking about wasn't meditating though. That was how to deal with the day-to-day process and staying intact and on task and dealing with, you know what I'm saying, that's like, you know, like with the laws of human nature, we fuck with that. I mean, it's exactly what it is, the laws of human nature, people.
Right.
You know, how to deal with people, how to conduct. And you know what I'm saying, you know, the laws of power, you know, anybody know about that, know what that's about and know what's at stake and what you capable of doing with a book like that. You know what I'm saying? But we in this shit to win it, and we realize that this game is for real.
Right.
You know, you can play all you want. Some niggas get lucky playing.
Right.
You know, but playing, you know, I think I can speak for us both. Playing ain't never worked for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This shit for real. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned from bro is how to plan to the end. Proper planning. You know, he preached that all the time. I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get it. Sometimes I just want to be like, you know, but then, you know, he always say some shit that makes sense, you know. A couple weeks ago, he said to me, man, you know, taking some time off and 1 year of proper planning could be worth 5 years of fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna fuck shit up for 10 years.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean fucking shit up in a good way. Like,
right.
1 year of planning the right way and actually following through could be worth
for 5 years.
It could be worth 5 years of sensational success.
Right, so overall, basically, just stay disciplined to your shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely. But on anything though, I taught my daughter how to use The Secret to manifest.
Right.
She wanted a cat. Told her you can have it. We're gonna get a picture of it and you're gonna look at a kitten every day. I want you to look at this kitten. I want you to think about how happy you're gonna be when you get this cat. I want you to think about holding, hugging, and playing and how loving you're gonna be to this cat. And what you gonna do and da 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 da. In 2 weeks, she had the cat. She called me. She said, "Daddy, I got the cat. It worked."
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? So follow through.
Yeah,
point.
definitely.
How old is your daughter?
10.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she was fucking 8 when I showed her that.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, 9.
Well, that's a good way that she have a good thought process. You know what I'm saying? A good way to think as she get older. You know what I mean?
I need to show her a Hellcat for me then.
Hey, look, you say you can have it.
I give you the game.
I'm paying you to show this to your daughter from me.
Go. No, nigga, you got the power. Go to the lot.
And look at that bitch.
Look at
I
it.
don't want the motherfucker. I got
Sit in it.
You got a window shop.
Sit in
window
it.
shop for a
Yeah.
month.
Sit in it.
For real.
Smell it. Touch it. Feel it. Remember it. Take a picture.
that.
Stick it on your refrigerator.
You gotta put yourself around
Yeah.
the things that
Yeah.
you want.
That's right.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna
Yeah.
just pop up out the air and land in your lap. You know what I'm saying?
I give you another one.
That's how you gotta
You
do
want
it.
a house? Or this house?
You gotta drive
Right.
Keep pulling
Look,
up in front
now
of that
look,
motherfucker.
the girls,
Sit
the
on the
women
porch.
gonna do this before we do this. They gonna look. Watch this. The house you want, right? Go to that motherfucker. Pull up in the driveway like you pulling in that bitch to go home. When you get off work, blow by that bitch and pull in the driveway and get out and jingle your keys and do the walk and come back to the car. Sit in that motherfucker and sit in that bitch and look at the door. They building it, it's dirt all around it. Look at that motherfucker. I want this motherfucker. Woo! I'm gonna be so happy I get this motherfucker. Ooh, my barefoot on this kitchen floor. God damn. What? All that shit. Think about that shit and do that shit and keep doing it. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm hip to it. The thing is, what I struggle with is staying focused. Like, ultimately, because when I know I want something, I'm going to take whatever I want. I'm going to go straight for it to wherever the hell that I want.
Right.
Ultimately, it's just, when you're dealing with life, shit happens, and then sometimes I get discouraged. So when you have those moments, you have to teach yourself, like now as I mature, I'm teaching myself, I have to seclude myself from certain people. Like, I like to party and hang. And certain motherfuckers, like, I always try to motivate the people that surround me. Like, I got friends that do makeup, hair, and they good as hell. But they so comfortable in the position that they in. And I'm like,
That's the problem.
Stuck like Chuck.
You
Yeah.
gotta leave them.
You want to talk about being comfortable?
Yeah, I've had
They're
that
too comfortable.
conversation recently with quite a few people. You know,
motherfuckers
it's
too
like,
comfortable.
I mean, I know what I'm doing on a daily basis, right? And I know what it takes to get to where I'm at right now. So I'm not comfortable. So
Yeah.
how can somebody that's under the umbrella even feel comfortable if I'm not comfortable? You know, that's a problem. And then it shows in their
Motherfucker.
actions and the things that they have going on. And, again, you just got to put yourself in the environment. We are all lords.
I mean, but everybody can't go with you.
Of course not.
You see what I'm saying? Like people that you grew up with and all this shit.
Some motherfuckers can bring you down.
Everybody
Yeah,
can't go with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Bless.
yeah, and then it's just
Well, our culture, let's just be very clear about this. Our culture puts these suppressions on us. This is not like a regular thing around the world to have the mentality that we have and have been put,
We've been Willie Lynch.
Exactly. So it takes time to
We've
crack
been
that
Willie
too.
Lynch.
It takes time to
that's
crack
why we
that
kill
process.
each other like a roach and all that shit.
Absolutely.
Hate on each other
Like a
fast.
Absolutely.
Hate on your own brother.
Absolutely.
Fuck that shit. That
Absolutely.
nigga ain't.
We're the most impressionable culture.
Yeah, everybody
Period.
want to be like us, but we don't value like the way we've been programmed.
Mm-hmm.
We worship things like
Exactly.
the new slave shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go put a rollie on my neck. Like in some of my raps, I do talk the shit where I got your house on my wrist and your car on my neck type of shit. But that's what we've been programmed, and people don't understand that dirt, land is the real what you're supposed to have. The way I was raised. So all my life I've been getting land, Wayne County, Macomb County. So I have property. And that's the only way to be. So when I do leave, generational wealth will go to my children, and so on and so forth. But that's for me already got shit coming to me and just adding on to what I already got.
Absolutely.
So we could try to get out the Willie Lynch syndrome, but killing each other and hating on each other, that ain't gonna never change because it don't matter. We can go to church, they be hating in church.
Yeah, but
Look at Sister Nelson.
But I don't
She
really think
wrote
it's
that
hate
last.
Bone, but it ain't really like I ain't never seen nobody really
It's
hate me.
hating, bro.
No, it ain't really
They
hate, bro.
hate behind your back. That's why you on top.
No, but
you
listen,
haters elevate.
it ain't hate to me. It's like, damn, I wanted to do that shit. You did it first. Fuck.
But
You a
shit,
bitch ass
everybody
nigga for
got
that.
your
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
niche.
It ain't
You
about
got-
what you did. It
got
ain't about
10
the person don't
motherfuckers
really.
doing the
Yeah.
same shit. If they ain't got your niche, that don't
Motherfuckers
mean
really
shit.
like you. They fanatics. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
Like,
I feel
damn, how you
like-
do this shit?
I feel
I
like
know you
trying
go
to do
through
that
that
shit.
Stretch.
Because motherfuckers.
It's
motherfuckers
called
think-
jealousy.
Oh, yeah.
That's so
Jealousy is a natural human being emotion, and some
Cain and
people
Abel.
don't know. They don't know how to conduct themselves when that feeling be happening inside of them, and it make them do spiteful, hateful acts.
Right. They
You know
need a
what I'm
perk
saying?
30
Make a
or some
motherfucker,
shit.
Yeah, like, motherfucker come out his mouth.
But
talk
you know
crazy.
what?
Perk 30 hate for
But
real.
this is something we talk about too. Even when we talk about our kids, it's because that's where it starts at. It starts in the nurturing of your kids and your children, and showing them how to grow up, not making them, feel like their emotions or anything need to be in check at all times. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you got kids, they grow up and they're so much smarter than we take credit for them being. They're watching us all the time. They seeing what we doing. They hearing how we talk. They watching what we do.
That's right.
They watching, and then they act like what they see.
That's right.
This is a little off topic.
Generation.
I want to be a woman right now. What is your sign? Because you're a deep thinker.
I'm a Libra.
Oh yeah, you sit in thought. Like I was sitting here watching. We sitting there like you be so much in thought. Like
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
overanalyze. That's
I'm definitely analytical as fuck. Yeah, I do.
But you're gonna be here for a while though. You know what I'm
to be
saying? A lot because you
Yeah.
do be meditation. You know what I mean? It's like
Well, yeah, man. You know, I'm definitely probably gonna be one of them old gray wise motherfuckers telling you how to navigate through life. Like, look, all that don't matter. Just do it like this.
and you charismatic with your, how you express.
Yeah, being a rapper and shit, it's just natural. I'm just like that. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I can dig it.
What is it about a sign? You know, everybody asks me that. It's always me from
It's who you
Aquarius.
are.
We go
though.
through this all the
It's who
time.
you
We
are.
go through
You know.
this. But Aquarius people, we're overthinkers.
No,
as
I understand
well.
that because that's the water. I mean, was that the air? Was the air sign?
Yeah.
Every
You the air.
Aquarius male I know is a stone cold killer.
He said that with whispering and shit.
No, I mean that for real. Like,
Nah, they are.
murderers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you'll never know it
Like,
because they so cool.
I'm talking
and-
like
and
warrior
shit.
niggas.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
even the Aquarius women I've met, they were like warriors. Like, damn, like fight a nigga, whoop his ass.
Who? Who is a stone cold killer? That's a
I can't say who it is. They're real killers. No, I mean like the niggas like survive like shootouts, 9 shots and stab wounds. Don't go to the doctor. Like crazy motherfuckers. So
I'm a Taurus, though. I ain't.
Hey.
signs are who we are. They are who we are.
Alright,
They're the characters of the earth.
Okay. So what about what about the Taurus? We're gonna switch it up a little
Aquarius
bit.
women are great women though.
What about What about the Taurus then?
Taurus men have mean streaks.
Oh shit.
Well, Taurus overall, y'all got a mean streak.
Like a
and
motherfucker.
I don't look mean.
You don't look mean, but you never underestimate.
Yeah.
I am so nice.
Oh
I like the way he talks. What's your
He's a
sign?
choker.
Capricorn.
shit. So you about to have a birthday?
Okay.
Capricorns can be
December 22nd.
argumentative.
Oh man. Hey,
Argumentative.
Do you think you're a debater and much?
I love the debate. That's,
They're argumentative.
They got to have the last word.
No,
The women at least.
Okay,
Not
so let me
necessarily.
just say this. All
But I'm
right.
always gonna come prepared.
Of course, we all come from different backgrounds and traits. So when it comes down to when you're talking about the astrology, you can have a motherfucker like, they'll be like, okay, Cancer people supposed to be emotional. And you have certain individuals, you have family that taught you how to hide your emotions. But still within you, there are those traits. you have traits that can display a part of your sound. Of course, all of the stuff that we read can, be relatable to all of us. So I get when guys be like, well, signs don't mean shit, but it does. It means something to us.
But everybody that I met, everybody that my sign said that I get along with, we get along for like.
You're vindictive.
With Virgos?
Yes.
Are you a Virgo?
Very vindictive. They gonna be like, I'm gonna get you back.
Not really. Yeah, you a slick motherfucker. but we got that understood when we met. That's why we clicked and like we like, oh, you a slick nigga. You know, you a slick Virgos is slick motherfuckers. You know, y'all like
Virgos.
You know, don't take this the wrong way, but y'all like cats.
I love cats.
Y'all,
everyone I did be like, that's like a cat.
You a cool motherfucker. Cool motherfucker to have around.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Virgos.
You know what I'm saying? You could be affectionate when you want to be, you know. Right. Slick motherfucker, though. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know, we can already establish just everybody, we're going to cancel out Scorpios.
Oh, man.
No, my daddy is Scorpio. Damn. All the women love him.
Oh, man. Yeah, for real. Hey, my Scorpio uncle, I'm going to shut up. But I'm just saying, I'm going to fuck him up like that.
And he got your back,
too. No, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've never met a Scorpio who has one girlfriend.
I tell
so
you.
We gonna keep. I never met a
And my
Virgo who
mama
has
said
one
I
girlfriend.
took after my father. I'm a Leo though, but I guess
shit.
it's coming out now a little
That's
bit.
why you came in here like, nigga, my name is this.
Oh yeah, she.
With the whole Griselda Blanco type
always say
shit.
I'm like my daddy. Now some stuff coming out now.
Hey, yeah, that's why she. Exactly, she had to stand on her shit.
Yeah. That's like my daddy do that. But my
that's a fucking
Scorpio.
lion. Hold on, nigga. Look, chill out with that mama shit. Just start. Right. Okay.
You gotta put a little sex in it. You gotta put a little sexiness in it. No. Put a little sexiness in it.
Chill out with that mama shit. Just start, baby. Okay? Just start, baby. That little thing up in the sky at nighttime.
Shining bright, baby.
That's right.
All night. Shining bright all night.
Yeah. So shit, one more time, Stretch, what you got going on, like, in the future? And
well,
present?
man, I always got a lot going on. I try to stay active, and I realize, like, if I ain't coming up with shit and doing shit and making up my next venture, then I ain't gonna have shit going on. So I got a lot of shit going on. I'm about to drop a new tape in 3 days, some more hip-hop boom bap for my hip-hop lovers. Then I'm about to do it all over again in about 60 motherfucking days. I'm about to drop again. You feel me? The Fearless Rebels. We steady dropping and releasing shit. We got the store. Come on down, 6540 by popular demand. 6540 St. Antoine.
Okay.
By popular demand, the collective is the store. I wish you could have came down to the motherfucker, but we got something special over here in the bag. You know what I'm saying? To bust out. You know what I mean? And pop it with you. Rebel Nation is the label. So yeah, Stretch Money, Upper Echelon, Legend of the Silver Surfer is about to drop. And that's just it, man. You know what I'm saying? Same old shit, different roll of toilet paper, man.
Same old shit, different roll of toilet paper.
Okay, then, yeah, we got to use that one, Bill. So you know what I'm saying? On the new tape, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
What up, dog?
Yeah, what's going on with you, my brother?
Hell no.
Getting the store open, man. The store is the focus right now. You know what I'm saying? We'll be opening the doors February 1st, soft launch. You know, we got to be open for Black History Month. Have to be. Then our grand opening be on March 13th, 313 day. We got some big stuff planned, a lot of news coverage. And then for Fearless Rebels, I have another spring collection. And looking to jump in a couple of stores in Chicago, actually. So branching out a little bit. I'm gonna try to.
Crazy?
I didn't want to say that.
Yeah.
Listen, the styles that y'all have, I was in Chicago yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the trench coats, and they real fashionable out there. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at they putting all the killing on there, but I'm like, them motherfuckers can dress.
Well, I lived in Chicago for about 4 years.
They
from like
styling.
2011
That's
to
what I heard.
2015.
Yeah.
You know, So I got, a few roots in the city. So
Yeah, I got some people there too.
Yeah. They dress like
My mama
gangsters,
people,
mob gangsters with the long trench coat and the hats and shit. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Big
Motherfuckers dressed like
Big
murderers.
Yappa with
You
the
know what I mean?
Diors.
Like organized crime ass niggas. Even the young
All the
niggas
time.
with the fashion. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So I walk around looking like, damn.
Well, I mean, they got so many fashion houses in Chicago. Even the Ralph Lauren flagship stores there. So they rooted in fashion for sure. But yeah, tap in with me, fearless_rebels on Instagram. Holla at me. By popular demand, the collective opening February 1st. Holla at me.
You got something you want to promote out of that bag? You know what I mean? Just to
yeah,
show
yeah.
out. We do get views in this motherfucker. Somebody gonna watch
which camera we need to show this.
Oh wait, that bitch so motherfucking saucy.
I didn't,
Good
listen.
job.
I'm blessed, man. It was a wonderful holiday season for me. So my inventory is a little low right now. But this is what I decided to bring for you today.
Oh man,
this is one of my pieces. Let me explain something too. Quality is vitally important.
Definitely.
Right? If you don't get into the quality game, it's only so far you're gonna go, right? So I pick out the garments that I use specifically. You know what I'm saying? Even down to the colors.
The garments.
Let me see. Pull it up.
Yeah, So this is one of them.
It look like a good thick boy too.
Yeah, nigga ain't gotta wear no jacket.
It's the real
Detroit Rebels.
Look like I could suffocate somebody with that.
That's what I like. What made y'all put this on the back?
Yeah.
You want to suffocate?
That's how you feel, straight. You know what I'm saying?
I designed it. I mean,
Love that color too.
That's how you feel.
Oh yeah, that's
the part
cool.
that I love
We
right
wanted
there.
to use a staple and representation
That's right.
of where we from, but
And
also,
that's-
it's
I like
feeling
that color
and meaning
too.
behind everything.
And then
That
one of
green.
our more popular colors here
Yeah.
too.
That's cold.
That good cream.
Natural.
That cream.
Man.
Ooh, with that.
Yeah, go get that boy on the camera, man.
Same
Same
rap,
rap.
boy.
Good
Yeah, that
job.
boy
Oh, have
cold.
mercy, man.
So yeah, man.
Oh, wait.
Just a couple items. We just got a special item in yesterday,
Okay.
but
He's smart, like he want to do like that type of shit.
I feel like Baby D, it's a bad motherfucker.
yeah, it's a full custom design becoming fall of this coming year. So I'm that far ahead. I know what I'm gonna be doing in the fall of 2022. So just got the prototypes in yesterday, but it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge.
I like how y'all brothers think. It's always, you thinking
that's right.
in advance.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Well, in the fashion industry, in February they'll be doing, spring and summer, and they're always, seasons ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a small independent company, it's hard to do that until you get get grounded and get rooted
And that revenue.
and have the money
the
to be
revenue,
able to
yeah.
be
I know all
ahead
about
of
it.
the time. So I'm ahead.
That's right.
I can dig it.
I'm ahead.
That Capricorn.
Yeah. Lil Bone, what you got going on, my boy?
Shit, the same old, that Alpha mixtape, that Bizzle Talk, all platforms, title. Shit, I'm trying to get rid of some of these damn houses. Don't nobody want to give me what I want from.
You could just give me one.
You selling or renting?
Give it
Shit,
to me.
I'm doing both.
All right.
Cash flow.
But yeah, shit. That's it. That Lil Bizzle IG, tap in. That Lil Bizzle YouTube, get on me.
Yeah. We got some good work going on too in this motherfucker, man. You got to check. We got about 4 or 5. Like I said, we like the Too Short and E40. You know what I'm saying? The day, me being from the Bay Area already got. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Larry.
Yeah, Larry June. Yeah, niggas be saying like, hey, man, you remind me of Larry June of Detroit. You know how you say you the currency. Everybody is a certain person of the city. You feel me?
Yeah, and I meant that as far as like dropping wise.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
nothing like
Nothing
nothing like little sleepy man.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you is consistent in the motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
even not a word with you. That's just living legend to walk around and say that.
Appreciate you,
That's
bro.
a blessing just for you to even come
Yeah.
pop out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You
Well,
know,
I
for sure.
fuck with you, man.
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm saying?
motherfuckers ask me to do shit all the time, but shit. Come on, man. I done did some of everything it is to do in Detroit, as far as this rap shit and showing up here and there. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Right.
But some player shit, I show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start.
Well, ultimately, you humble because there's a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, they get their little shine and don't know how to fucking act, so.
Well, I always been the nigga like you catch me at the liquor store and I'll stand outside and talk with you.
You gonna talk your shit too, though. You gonna talk, I like it because you talk your shit. You don't hold a motherfucker up. I like because I talk my
I've
shit.
always been like that. You know, I've grown a little older and a little more polished with it. When I was young, I was a little more stupid, but.
Now you wasn't stupid. You just got slightly reckless.
I was very like
just say
niggas
reckless.
had to like quiet me down because I was like, man, nigga, what? Bitch ass nigga, what? Y'all let this nigga, what? I was like that, but everything was real and needed to happen and be said. But it was just like I get us into some shit all the time because I'm not buying shit. Nigga, and they used to be like, man, you just need to be humble, man, chill out.
So that's where the rebel come in.
Okay.
I'm learning that, so I understand.
Like that too. That's
Oh Lord, we know sad story time.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you, by the way. Thank you.
You live and learn.
Thank you.
I do yoga for mine because I do the
I'm
food.
glad she got you. These girls out here, they got.
And my mom is actually a can I say it?
Say it.
She's an English teacher. She
Shut
teaches
up.
college English.
Oh, Mom, I need a course.
She don't even. It's you.
English 101.
My cousin, she's a college English teacher.
They're full. My classes are full now. We ain't got there yet. January 18th.
Oh man.
She's sitting
Well,
there
I need
writing
my private session.
40-page papers for the most popular authors, and they'll sit there and be looking like, and I'll sit there drinking all the wine.
Wow. But that's awesome though. That's a very, very good thing. So yeah.
All right, well, I want to thank everybody that came to this podcast. Like, this is my first one from 2022, and it couldn't have been better. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, I got the Living Legend Stretch, got my mans right here, my partner right here. You know what I'm saying? Biz, give me a 5, nigga.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, come on with it. Yeah, give me a 5 and a 7. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. Miss Maximilian, she's so beautiful.
That's this.
Miss Star, the mama, the English teacher. We learning today, too. So it's pretty much, you know, we learned everything today about being a rebel, about being fearless, about just everything and never giving up. So y'all tap in to the next episode of Fresh Convo and keep living and live unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with it.
That's right.
Campaign shit, don't stop.
Make a move, make it matter. Yeah. Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.